So, what exactly is the DJU ecosystem working on right now? What is the one main product or primary direction that you are focusing on first? What are we doing at this very moment? Well, first and foremost, we are actively preparing for an initial public offering, an initial DEX offering, or perhaps a Series A investment round. These are key events that will happen to the company in 22 months, according to our carefully planned roadmap. During this specific period, we plan to go through several important development stages and attract about $50 million in total funding. These funds are absolutely necessary to prepare the company for these major milestones and to fully implement our planned strategy. This includes launching products related to financial technology, artificial intelligence infrastructure, as well as various gadgets. We're talking about products from the personal artificial intelligence line, decentralized AI, and fintech solutions. All of these are united under our brand within our own neobank, our fintech infrastructure, which we've been developing since the end of 2020. It probably wouldn't be accurate to say we have just one single main product. We've identified our key competencies: building secure infrastructure, deep expertise in AI, blockchain, as well as in fintech and banking solutions closely tied to artificial intelligence and blockchain technology. That's why we're not betting on a single product, but rather on a comprehensive suite of interconnected ecosystem solutions. At the same time, each of these solutions is a breakthrough product in its own right, a potential unicorn, or even something much bigger if successfully implemented. On top of all this, we add the portfolio of our venture fund. This way, we significantly reduce the overall risk level for our company. The more products we have, the better it is. In general, statistics show if a fund has invested in more than 30 products, the probability that there will be at least one unicorn in its portfolio approaches 30% or even 50%. The chance that at least one such project will become a unicorn is very high indeed. And if you have a unicorn in your portfolio, it pays back all previous investments several times over. That's exactly how funds operate. That's the market statistics, and you can't argue with it. If you invest wisely, you will definitely have a unicorn, even if 98% of the rest turn out to be potentially unsuccessful. We, on the other hand, have several directions: long-term, medium-term, and short-term products, plus a venture fund. This is where our focus lies, and arguably one of our strongest advantages in the market. We are able to create and launch products quickly enough, bring them to market promptly, and immediately put them in front of real consumers. We are capable of creating innovative solutions that will enter the market within 3 to 5 years, as well as long-term products with relatively short implementation cycles. For example, the idea of decentralized artificial intelligence itself is designed for years and decades ahead. It may become the future standard for using computing power. But in essence, the development itself is a short-term task. And as early as next year, we will present you with a prototype of such decentralized networks. The key points that must be implemented correctly are security, fair compensation for power providers, the ability to connect easily, and the proper use and redistribution of resources. Overall, this is a fairly serious and complex digital product, but we have a clear understanding of how to implement it, and we will demonstrate results as soon as next year. That's why focusing on just one thing in the venture market is a strategy with extremely high risks. We've been trying to avoid such a strategy since the very first year of our company's existence.